Stu from Breakology. I'm here to talk about Breakology's 5th birthday and the 5 years previous.
We only got funky tunes, baby.
Breakology started about 5 years ago in Bodkins. It started off actually as a birthday party for my girlfriend and her sister. We kind of started off there and a few local nights. We kind of built it from there. We started taking some DJs over. First DJ was A Skills from Crawdaddy, which we lost our bollocks on. We got involved with the Twisted Pepper a year ago. We'd been in touch with Trev for a while. He'd been talking about buying the venue, and he had some really good plans for it. And myself and Barry kind of knew each other from beforehand. We'd done a few gigs together, and we kind of said, look, why don't we do stuff together? Do a good night in a good club. So it's been great, to get involved with a really cool club. They've put a lot of money into it, a lot of investment in sound, and the staff, everything is, there's some really cool people behind it. So it's great to be involved with such a cool club. It's probably the best club in Dublin at the moment.
Hi, I'm Barry from Breakology. Met Stu a couple of years ago and been resident promoter with him for the last year or so. I think the main attraction for the Twisted Pepper was that it's a club run by promoters as opposed to hungry businessmen looking for as much money as you can bring in. They're all about the acts and the quality.
It's kind of followed, it's got a bass kind of a theme on a Friday, so you could have dubstep, jungle, drum and bass, breaks, hip hop. It's following a certain kind of broken beat and a bass theme.
If we're doing 2 floors, I'll maybe program the drum and bass arena, and Stu will do the breaks or whatever else it might be that we have on.
Yeah, I started off just I kind of bought some CDs, and kind of listened to the Plump DJs, and just got into the sound. There wasn't really much going on in Dublin. Simon F was running a really good night called Food in the Switch, but that kind of padded out after a while. So there was nobody, there was nowhere to go to go to a good breaks night, and there was nobody pushing breaks in the city. So
before I met Stu, I was running a breakdown night in Kennedy's and Magruder's in various places, which is now actually relocated to the Twisted Pepper too. So
yeah, so we got involved with the Light Festival about 3 years ago. We were playing at it first. We'd run a drum and bass and breaks, dubstep kind of a tent. So we went down to Lochcutra Castle in Galway, and we ran the Breakology tent, which was great because there was no other festivals had really done it yet. We had Crafty Cuts, A Skills, Phil Hartnell, loads of guys coming over to play at it. We just kept on pushing it, and it kind of gathered momentum from there.
We have a following, I'd say. It's not nothing huge, but you see the same faces month in, month out, which is always a good thing. On the night itself, I was nervous and sweating and praying to the Lord people come out.
It was great because there was a good queue there all the time. There was a good flow of people coming into the venue.
By that time, there's about 5-6 weeks preparation for that gig, and the money involved was something that I hadn't been used to, so it's just extra stress.
We went through the motions of getting all the bookings and going through the agents and getting everything sorted. We went up, collected the guys from the airport. I was actually meant to play that night, but we were an hour late opening up the stage because there was a band on beforehand, and just trying to change things over. There was a bit of trouble, and then there was a problem with the decks as well. So I didn't end up playing, but in a way it was probably a good thing, because when you're promoting the night and you're running around, you're sweating, and you're trying to make sure there's enough people in.
As Stu said himself, he kind of takes a backseat on the DJ when it's a big night, but I'm a little bit greedy, so I like to play as well. So he's got more of a promoter's head than I would probably, so it works out well.
Yeah, so, obviously the Scratch Perverts and Ronnie Size is a big lineup, and to get the two of them in a club at the same time, it's gonna be a fat night. So I think people will travel for that. There was close to 600 people in on the night, and they were coming from all over Ireland, which is great. There's people down from Belfast, people from Tipperary and Limerick. So they're finding out about it through the internet and whatever. So they obviously like a good party.
I saw a bit of their set, and it was really, really good. The place was going crazy.
Yeah, I mean, like the last 5 years, they would have been like impossible without the help from all the local DJs around Dublin who've played for us for free, like on charity gigs and even normal gigs where we would have lost money. So big ups.
Don't forget to check out www.breakology.ie for more info, gigs, and anything else we will plug.
Yeah, thanks to everyone who showed up at the gig. It was wicked to have you all there. A really cool crowd, and I hope you can keep coming down.